What if behind every brilliant smile lies an untold struggle? What if the face the world adores is actually hiding a burden too heavy to bear alone? Today, we're diving deeper to reveal the real story behind Jungkook's Smileland, why it holds so much more meaning than most of us ever imagined. By the time this video ends, you'll never see it the same way again. 2 millions. Jungkook is known as the Golden Maknae, the youngest member of BTS who seems to master everything with ease, singing, dancing, performing, and captivating audiences worldwide. But beneath that dazzling stage presence is a very different reality. At just 15, he wasn't simply admired, he was placed on a pedestal. The label Golden wasn't just praise, it became a silent, heavy expectation. And with that came fear, the fear of slipping up, the fear of falling short, the fear of being nothing more than a flawless image. Years down the line, in a quiet and deeply honest interview, Jungkook shared something that left fans overwhelmed. With emotion, there were moments when the pressure was so intense I literally couldn't breathe. It wasn't about fame or the spotlight, it was the relentless weight of trying to live up to an ideal he never chose. A version of himself crafted under millions of watching eyes. He wasn't competing against others, he was racing after a shadow of himself. And when that became unbearable, he looked inside and asked the question that changed everything. What do I want? The answer always came back to two things: his fans and his music. That moment of clarity shifted everything. Jungkook stopped chasing perfection and began singing with genuine honesty. He let go of the pressure and embraced being authentic. Fans noticed it in the subtle tremble of his voice during emotional moments, in the longer, more heartfelt bows after concerts, and in the way he stayed grounded even when exhaustion was obvious. They didn't need him to be perfect, they just wanted him to be okay. During the Love Yourself tour, after a performance, Jungkook quietly said, "I'll do better next time." But before he could continue, the fans shouted back, "You are already enough." That instant marked a turning point. It reminded him and all of us that love isn't something earned through perfection. Connection is far stronger than applause. That's when he started singing not to impress, but to express. You can hear it in every note of Dreamers and feel the tender emotion in asterisks Still With You. His solo work wasn't about showing off or flawless execution, it was about being sincere. When his music dropped, it wasn't a loud explosion, it was a quiet awakening. He didn't have to prove anything, he just had to be himself, and that was more than enough. Jungkook taught the world that true strength isn't about being untouchable. It's about standing tall with your fears, your scars, and your love. He showed us that chasing others' approval will never compare to choosing yourself. So next time you catch Jungkook's smile lighting up the stage, remember it's more than just charm. It's resilience, it's healing. It's a silent promise that he's still here, still singing, still choosing joy. If this story touched you, share this video with someone who needs to hear it. And if you believe loving yourself is the first real step to freedom, drop a star in the comments, because sometimes the brightest smiles hide the deepest battles, and those are the stories worth sharing.